Hello. We have a very interesting run and running category today. It is going to be solo white mage, but with one exception added, which will probably invalidate this to a lot of people. We will still use the equipment glitch from other characters. So base party is going to remain unchanged. The reasoning for this, this was actually brought up to me by Ultima Mantoid. Wanted to know if he was inquiring if this was going to be possible or not. I have not tested this run yet to see if it is. I should start Amrek. And we will all see firsthand whether or not if this is feasible. As you can see, I have a 2-hour, 30-minute estimate. That's how long I think this is going to take. But here we go. We will start out by we need to kill off the other 3 people. And the only feasible way to do that is to kill them very quickly. I cannot do anything until this is done. If I have them use a knife, they will remain defenseless. The white mage using defend will actually reduce damage taken. I should have set the battle speed up. There they are. They're getting there. They're almost dead. Nice. So you defend, you attack. I should run. I'm not gonna run. I'm gonna die. Alright, so we will reset that. I have an idea. We'll start out by doing town stuff first. I might need more than that. Phoenix Downs are pointless. The beginning of the game is going to be especially dangerous. In fact, the first half of the game is going to be like chance of death at any turn. Alright, so if I remove even that basic shirt, the other characters will be pretty defenseless. And now with the knight's armor on the white mage, she should be pretty much invincible. So we will do hammer, knife, knife, defend. Okay, so white mage is now mostly invincible, which is what we need her to be. And now that I'm on memory, all I do is hold A to win. And the basis of this category, the other three characters cannot do anything to make the white mage victorious. So already you should be saying to yourself, okay, why is the equipment glitch allowed? We are going to allow that for this one exception. Solo categories have a tendency to be very, well, shall we say chaotic? Very time-consuming. Hit that black mage. Once I get to the Temple of Fiends, Shrine of Chaos, I will have access to the Judgment Staff, which will let me spam death. I am going to need to spam a lot of death. Okay, so she's level 2 now. Anything with a lot of enemies like this is good and bad. Good because it's experience, bad because your chances of running are really low. Yeah, if she hadn't been wearing the knight's armor, she would have been dead a long time ago. And that's one of the reasons why the equipment glitch will be allowed for this category. Or at least... I mean, you can do this any way you want to. But for feasibility purposes, we are going to see just how possible this is. Oh shit. Well, I'm not dead, but that's a mistake. It will pick up once I get to Provoca. Level 3 now. I will try and run. Fine, we'll fight. Oh. Just saw that the timer was partially off screen on the stream layout. Alright. Small chance of death in here. That's why. Oh, that's not what we wanted. Oh, I want to keep that file. I should probably move that. And by move that, I mean we're going to load that. Oh, wait. That's not what I wanted. Oh, it's a clear file. Never mind. I have a feeling death is going to be all too common. It's the hammer. Okay. We will put that on for now. Yeah, I think it's just going to be the beginning of the section, or beginning game, is just going to be brutal. Once we get past Garland, it'll get a little bit easier. Not super easy. Once I get to Provoca, then it's going to open up. I meant to unequip them. I mean, if the beginning of the game is starting out like this, party order will not matter for this. In fact, I actually want the white mage in that bottom slot for now because reduces her chance of being hit. Once she becomes the only targetable player, then it's not going to matter. Oh, come on. Why aren't you guys dying yet? Well, you guys are one hit away from death. Just kill the thief. Kill the thief. There we go. Oh, come on. You guys have 8 hit points. White mage, you can take him out. And although I know I'm not going to be able to get it all that much, I'm hoping for high HP rolls on level ups. I need to get this white mage to level, or not level, I mean, in my splits I have it set to get to level 33. I'm probably going to go higher than that. It's my white mage, I'm thinking needs at least 600 hit points. Alright, for a safety save, we'll just save over this. Speedrunning Expo run, we who are about to die, salute you. Alright, let's go get that judgment staff. Eek, zombies. At least they don't paralyze. Those ghouls do. Zombies don't. Okay. Judgment Staff. Now we have mass killing. It is usually better to bop them over the head, but since your damage isn't going to be that great, I'm just gonna spam flare. Get used to seeing that spell. Now there is one nice thing about this game that I cannot say the same for other games, at least for a category like this. Your characters are never automatically revived at all throughout the course of the run. All right. Any enemies I see multiples of, I'm just going to spam flare for this next stretch. Not because I necessarily need levels, but just because killing them otherwise will be too time-consuming, and running away from them is too low of a chance. That's going to be the theme of this run. Very few battles you'll see me be able to escape from. So that is a pain. Alright, game officially begins. And I put the estimate at 2 hours, 30 minutes. Seeing it now, it may not be high enough. Take advantage of low encounter tiles as much as possible. Yep, something like this. Just spam flare. Wolves are just bad. Having a high encounter rate is both good and bad. For that reason. Alright. I will not make a stop yet. I'm going to kill the pirates as planned. Depending on if I get my drop, I will make a stop. I did not get my drop. I was hoping for a leather shield drop. I could have just glitched that into the mage's staff. I forgot my split. That's okay. So we're going to go to the armor shop. We're going to buy a leather shield. And now we have a mage's staff. The mage's staff is going to be for sanity. There will be monsters I can use fire on. Now, I have 4 items that I can get from this that I want. Oh. Turbo ether. That's not the one. That's not one of them I want. Oh, come on, game. Wow. No. Okay, there is I should probably explain what I'm doing here. I'm trying to get one of a few items. One of them is the Hermes shoes. That's the second place item. And they're all going to be the same rate of drop, 1 in 6. One of them is going to be the emergency exit. And I think I just screwed myself by placing as quickly as I did with that first game. Yeah. Okay, one more time. Okay, well, I'm not going to get any of them. I did too good that first round. I do have backups I can do for that, but they are not very good backups. But I was hoping for... Well, I got a Turbo Ether, which is alright, not ideal. I wanted a Hermes shoes drop for Chaos. I cast Haste. An emergency exit for the Earth Cave. Really, game? I was hoping for an elixir drop. Although I think that's a first place item. Alright. First deviation. This dagger. And And, yeah, I'm not done yet. This iron shield. A lot of this is going to be old route stuff. Okay, so I'm going to put this defender on because it is a better attacker. It has higher accuracy. And then I want Dragon Mail, even though I don't need Dragon Mail. And I could technically sell a lot of stuff, but I don't need anything other than magic, and there's only a couple spells I'm going to end up needing. So now I can just revert to attacking. My strength isn't quite up there yet, but it will be. This way, my Judgment Staff is also in my item slot. Along with the mage's staff. Oh, I'm poisoned. Oh, nice. Good run. And that's one of those things where when I get to the Earth Cave area, when I run into the shadows, the preemptives are gonna help. Ow. Shit. I think I'm dead. Right off the bat. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. It's your chance of dying are just so great now at the beginning of the game. And there will be nothing I can do about it. So where was my safety save? Oh, it's all the way back here. Okay. So, there's going to be two themes with this. Safety saving and dying. This is going to have one added benefit, though. This will let me try 15 tile again. Oh, it's a ghoul. Yep, not going to get out of that. I should have tried to run. I'll try running. Skeletons pose no threats. There's just a lot of them. Ouch. So I've lost, oh, going on 15 minutes. I feel like revising my estimate, but I don't think any number is going to be big enough. But I'm going to keep going, at least for now. There may come a point when I decide to put the PSP down and give up for the night. But until that happens, I will give this an honest attempt. I believe this to be possible. It will be incredibly difficult, but I believe this to be possible. Ever so slightly hopeful that is possible. We'll just bop. I probably should Judgment Staff, but more than 8 seconds will pass between the 3 rounds. And something like this, staff. It's not even a question. Alright, did not get the drop. Honestly, I wasn't expecting 3 game overs already. Alright, as long as I'm here... Because I have an idea. When I get to Elftown... You can stop eating my inputs now, game. And now we want to absorb some time, so we have a buffer. Because I want to get second place. Alright, there's one item. There's one item I need. Game, you can seriously stop eating my inputs now. Alright, so I want to get before 40. Turbo ether. Nope, it's not what I want. I'm like, where's my 3? If that last session of games was any indication, I need this buffer. Hermes shoes. Okay. We'll call that good. Alright. There is a chance of extreme slow death here on the waterfront. And I'd rather not see it, if I can help it. Well, I'm okay with that. Alright, don't need a gold needle, don't need a phoenix down. There. The turbo ethers won't be important. Wait, well, 7. I think... this is available. Nope. Oh, I'm broke. That part I should have known. There. I'm no longer broke. I should have sold that right away. Okay. It'll be after Marsh Cave. Ogres have 100 hit points.
safety saving just because of an undead white threat that is lingering. And if I don't have to, I do not want to get sunlocked. Here's hoping I don't get raffle stomped in the first battle again. Now, if the Marsh Cave cooperates, and a lot of times it can, you're not going to get a single battle in here. Green slime, hey. That would be a battle I use the Mage's Staff on. They have very few hit points. Alright, now I gotta be careful here. Okay. Nice, a 23-minute split. All because I died and hadn't safety saved and forever. Alright, Marsh Cave thread is done. When I get to Astos, it is a definite safety save. Because Astos... he can insta-kill ya. Ooh, excuse me. Only full healing because I don't want a beatdown session. Level 12. I'm usually at this level entering the ice cave. That's kind of sad. Alright, he's got 400 hit points. But that's not what I'm worried about. That is what I'm worried about. Ooh. It burns so good. And actually, that death spell isn't even the worst thing he's got in his arsenal for this category. He's got a 75% chance to cast magic every turn. Oh, that's a good battle. And he could find his way down to Fira, which will... Actually, that won't really kill me because I'm wearing dragon armor. Oh, 7. Alright, gonna save. We're going to be re-entering the undead threat. If it's preemptive and it's not worth fighting, I will run. Why am I trying to run? Alright, the undead threat has ceased for now. We still have a big eye threat here in the water. The only thing they do is paralyze you. That is all they do. They do not do anything else. So if you should see them... I probably should have used Mage's Staff because they've only got 30 hit points. Walk on the port because this should be in range to kill you. Actually, yeah, this will definitely be in range to kill you. Regular wolves only have 20 hit points. this encounter rate. Now, there's one thing I suppose I could address, and that is the possibility of going to the Peninsula of Power and grinding off of the Minotaur zombies and the trolls and everything else there. I could do that. The only problem is it does not really increase my chances of survival. Because the levels will help. But you are never fully immune from the stuff that can be inflicted upon you, like poison and paralysis. So while a few extra levels may be handy, it will ultimately not make a difference. We're going to safety save because threat of big eyes, we've done enough progress. We're finally coming up on the Barbarian Sword. Wow, that's kind of low on the damage end there. All right. Alright, we will take the Dragon Mail off for the time being. I have a superior defensive item that I will be equipping here. Almost superior, but it raises agility, which is what we want. I suppose if you're new to this watching and you're wondering why I'm not putting anything on the shield slot, any armor that is not a shield on the shield slot, with some very rare exceptions, will crash the game. Luckily, 2 items that we will have to pick up that are on this route can go on the shield slot, but it won't be till much later. They are the ribbon and the survival vest. Alright, give me this dagger because, god damn it, I want the black robe. Alright, we have also passed our Undead Paralysis Stunlock threat for a while. Don't worry, as soon as we enter the Earth Cave, it'll be there again. Well, I should say we're never truly past it because big eyes are in the water. On land, there is no threat. There's also one reason why I opted to pick up that defender. It will be... no, it was mostly for the beginning of this game, but its main purpose will be for the big guy. I could have optionally picked it up in the waterfall, but more offense now is better. Split. All right. I would use the mage's staff more, but unfortunately, with her intelligence rating, it won't quite kill everything. That's fine. We'll be doing many safety saves in the Earth Cave. Alright, we're not high enough level to get level 5 magic. They need to be level 19 for that. So I'm going to lose 15 points of accuracy. But that's fine. We can sell a few things now. We don't need the mithril knife. We don't need the hammer. We don't need the staff. We don't need the mithril hammer anymore. Don't need the dagger. Let's see here. Leather shield. No, we're good on that. This is... Alright. This we will keep, though. Wait, did I sell the cap? I did. I may regret that decision. Alright, there's no paralysis threat here. But these shadows, they just can't inflict blindness, which is useless. Oh, you ambushed me. Okay. Level 16. So she can almost learn Kiraga. And Hialara. Three snake ambush. Oh, 7 snake ambush. That's okay. Alright. Absolutely have to save multiple times on this floor. Wow, she's level 16 only and doesn't even have 200 hit points yet. Okay, that's one threat of death. Stunlock hell. Yeah, I gotta say, of all the things that can go wrong on here, nothing has. You know, these Pisco Demons, as dangerous as they can be, are actually probably the best thing you can see on this floor. So we had a really good B3. By the way, you probably should save before the vampire. He can do Dazzle. That paralyzes you, and then you're dead. Absolutely safety save. You know, when I said there was no threat of a Stunlock here, I was wrong. There is a threat. It is a low chance threat, but it is a threat nonetheless. So you do still want to safety save after Melmond. Really, the chance of death is everywhere. Oops. Oh well. It's fine. Decent chance of seeing them here. I'm high enough level where I should evade the status they inflict. That chance is always there. That threat is always there. We're gonna run. Alright, when we get to the other side of Titan's Tunnel, we will safety save one more time. Oh, an ambush from a tiger. Ah. Wow, my white mage is getting terrible HP rolls. I think some of it's going to be because she wasn't wearing the barbarian sword for a long time. The barbarian sword adds 15 points to stamina as well as strength. And stamina assists with your HP growth. Higher stamina is more HP. Gargoyles! Excuse me. Come on, game. Almost forgot. Alright, on my way back, I'm going to hit Melmond up, and I'm going to pick up Kiraga. Ooh, the one hit 64. Nice. Let's get that out of this battle. Hey. Oh, hey, cockatrices. You're a game over threat. Not where I thought it was. Ochre jelly. Again. You're not 1 in 64 on this floor, though, I don't think. Oh, Wraith. I don't like Wraith. Wraith is bad. Oh. I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to add splits for the Citadel Trials. I will be going there. Because there's 2 items I will need to pick up. Did I sell that mithril hammer? I did. Damn it. Okay. That's fine. I've actually got high enough hit points, it's not going to matter. The threat of Lich is relatively low at this point. Even though he can still cast Blazara, it'll do like 180 some odd damage. I could have easily glitched the dragon armor back onto my white mage, but then I'd have to do some party shuffling to put the thief's armlet back on. I didn't want to deal with that. That's okay. Thief's Armlet will be gone momentarily. And once I get the ribbon, the dragon mail is completely useless. Not defensively, but it's just obsolete. Preemptive strike, no problem. Nice ambush. I mean, the nice thing is, with White Mage's level being where it is, she is mostly immune to the lower levels threats. That still doesn't make me feel good, though. I could pick up Diaga, but I don't think I need it. It's just situational, and which basically means that it's only good against the undead. That is mostly my new threat. Ah! Come on, go. Alright, this has to miss. If it doesn't lift, then I will reset. Okay. Yep, that's one. That's just one threat that's always going to be there in the water. Until you get the airship, it'll never go away. And those big guys will not do anything else other than try to stun lock you. I should use the black robe. That's okay. Those big guys can appear anywhere on the water. Fairly common encounter. This is why I safety save on the water so much. Even with the ocean's encounter rate being as low as it is. Alright. There's no threat of dying here. It's just a threat of lots of battles and high monster counts. You'll see trolls, hill gigases, scorpions, anacondas, onkegs. Nothing here is threatening, though. All right. Yeah, it's from the gloves. So we're going to have a lot more accuracy. And a lot more agility. Your agility right now is at 63. That is really high. That will outspeed many things. That'll be used basically for most things. Barbarian Sword will go back on for bosses. There's no threat of dying here specifically, but since I've hit a nice progress point, it's just a good idea to safety save. I think for stamina purposes, I'm going to put the Barbarian Sword back on when I get to the Evil Eye. I'm at 316 hit points now. I need to be at about... I want to say between 600 and 700. I don't know if I'll have to go higher than that or not. All right, we're at everyone's favorite cave. This place is super dangerous. Super, super dangerous. Everything can kill you. Everything and their friends can kill you. Having the high agility is really going to help here. Oh, hey, the 1 in 64. Why not? Ramirez. At least my agility is high enough that I'm probably going to evade everything. Or almost everything. Oh, hey guys, max roll. Max roll encounter. Alright. You'll see my question mark there on the little 33 splits. I'm level 27 right now. If I went by the split, I only need 6 levels. But I'm gauging more on hit points than levels. Ideally, I want my white mage to reliably survive 2 hits from chaos. Right now, she can barely survive 1. Yeah, I didn't get to put the barbarian sword on until much later, so my hit point growth is rather poor. And I'm sure there's other factors. One critical from chaos, physical hit, will do about 350 hit points worth of damage. It is possible to mostly negate his physical damage, but you still have to worry about his magical stuff. And if you're only on the defensive, you will not beat him. So I need the white mage to have a lot of hit points. You know, his skills attacks, his skillful magical attacks, they can do between 200 and 300 per hit. So no matter how you slice it, you need at least 600 to 700 hit points. Sadly, this Evil Eye is one of the most efficient grinding spots in the game. There will be other ways you can get more experience, but this is guaranteed right here. I'm not even sure what level I'm at right now. Oh, she's 36. And my HP is nowhere near where I need it to be. $505. Okay. When she gets to 550, I will hit the split, and then we will continue. She will still gain a few levels between now and the end of the game. I just hope it's enough. 30 hit point roll, okay. This will also give me an idea if the 550 that mark that I'm going for will be enough. You know, if you'll gain enough hit points between now and the end. $540. That was only a 5 hit point roll. This game. Now, there is something I can do to offset this. However, it is going to be very risky. Actually, where I'm at now is probably good. Oh, so we'll call it. Because there's a couple of items you can get. As soon as I get my airship, and that'll be my next stop. And this will determine if this is even possible. And it's gonna be borrowing from the all bosses route. I'm going to be buying Giant's Tonics and a few other things at the Oasis's shop. But you know, this HP level where I'm at right now, yeah, easy for me to say. I'm hoping there's enough wiggle room where I'm able to use a Giant's Tonic at first. And Chaos is nice enough to not slaughter me. But I think I have a viable strat for him. It's just a matter of he needs to cooperate a little bit. Doing 300 hit points worth of damage. That number will go up to Alright, next stop, Citadel Trials. I'm going there for the same 2 items that I would be picking up in the 80% route. The Healing Staff and the Gauntlets, which will turn into the Lordly Robes and the Golden Staff. Unfortunately, the Golden Staff is useless, but the Gauntlets will not be. The Golden Staff would be better if I had another character that was alive. Alright, so we need 11 Giant Sonics. We don't need MP. Yeah, we're going to need these. Oh. The prevailing theory is going to be I'm going to ruse myself up first. Not going to be able to completely avoid his physical attacks. That's where the protect potions will come in. I will raise my defense, which should negate the rest of the damage that he will do physically. And then the attack ups and speed ups will counter the low damage output the White Mage will naturally have, just because she does not have that great of strength or agility. That'll also be where the Turbo Ether comes in. I'm also going to try and pick up an elixir or 2. I know there's one. Oh, forgot to hit my split for the airship. Oh. Definitely have to safety save. Sandworm threat probably isn't that big of a deal, but why risk it? Why risk game over at this point? I don't remember what you guys are weak to. I think you resist pretty much everything. That's okay. You're dead now. I suppose technically the only item we really need out of here is the healing staff. But we will also pick up the gauntlets for the lightning elemental attack. I mean, as long as we're already here. That way, all 3 elements will be available to me, and I can exploit whatever weaknesses I need to. Oh, hey, guys. I'm still outspeeding everything. Oh. I'm just glad those mind flayers do not resist the ice elements. Same with these jokers. And they've only got 200 hit points. I'm barely killing them. I suppose I'm gonna try fighting these guys for a couple battles because I want to see if I can get a Mega Elixir drop. Problem is that drop is stupidly rare. Two more. It was worth a shot. Oh, by all means, run away. Basilisk, you can petrify. Sphinx are hard to run from as it is. Ow. The class change is not necessary, but I'm going to learn Exit so I can make quicker work of a couple areas. Mainly the same two that are in the 80% route and even in the 100% route. Sunken Shrine and the Waterfall. Alright, we're off to do obligatory Melbourne visit number 3. Remember, I've already been there twice. Second time was to pick up Kiraga. I have not needed it yet, but I probably need a healing spell. Oh. Let's see here. I'm here for magic. This is not where I need to go. I'm an idiot. It is not time for obligatory Melman visit. It is time for obligatory second visit to Crescent Lake. Because, like I said, I'm an idiot. Alright. I'm like, I have to go pick up haste. I'm like, never mind. Well, I have Carrie as my next split, but I'm not doing her, I guess. It's Hilara and it's Hilaga and Null Death. Okay, Hilaga is the same thing as Kiraga. Coming down here for 2 items. I should not have a threat of death. But I'm going to save just the same. Can't run from these guys. Well, Mage's Staff. That's one of them. That's what they're weak to. Gauntlets would not do enough to take him out because they're not weak to lightning. So all my splits are going to be screwed up now. Oh, blue-haired. We will gladly run. It's an ambush. Should have used a black robe. Just about everything down here is weak to ice. And the ones that aren't... See, this is where the Lordly Robe will come in handy. I do have access to it. I just don't want to give up my speed. All right. Ribbon goes there. Survival vest. Survive. Oh, that's not what I want. Yep, the equipment glitch has two different aspects to it. You can put, if you have an item already in your inventory, you have to start from that slot and then you can put it on another character, even in a different slot, like I did. That's one aspect. The other aspect is what you've seen prominently throughout this run. Equipment transforms. Now, since my white mage is going to be the only character alive, I don't have to turn it into a Gigante Axe. So I never have to worry about putting it on anyone else. I didn't see how many hits that was. Alright, we will reset for Chime. 5 hits? Okay. 56 damage? That must have been a critical. Wait, no, I don't want to do that split. Yeah, we will reset for Chime. After I get the cube, I'll head down to Mount Gold, take out Carrie, do Melmond, and then pick up the Chime, and then the splits will be synced back up. Well, I don't think we're coming in under estimate, but it's going to be a lot closer than I thought. Yeah, it didn't help that I had that wipe in the marsh cave that cost me 23 minutes. Alright, I am protected from all ailments, all inflictions. I could theoretically get a 1 in 64 draw, and... Well, Green Dragon wouldn't kill me, but he could do some damage. I should be able to run from just about everything. Should use Black Robe. I mean, Green Dragon couldn't even do that much damage because I have Elemental Protection. Anything that could be a threat is past. .600 hit points. I'm still 2 Giant Tonics away, uses away from max. Oh yes, I suppose I should touch back with what I mentioned probably an hour ago with the shield slots. There's 3 items that I discovered over the course of testing that will not crash the game if they are on the shield slot. When a character tries to block, it calls up an animation based on the ID, and it's only meant for shields, obviously. And it didn't put in any kind of failsafe if anything else was in there. So when it tries to call up an animation, most of the time, it's just, it's just like any array that's out of bounds. Bad things are gonna happen. And most of the time, the PSP crashes. But there's 3 items that I found over the course of testing that will not crash the game. Those 3 items are the Feathered Cap, which is from the Soul of Chaos dungeons. It's glitched. I forget how exactly, because it's been a long time. It's not that hard of a glitch, but the item you need is still from Soul of Chaos, I think. Or maybe it's late in this game. I don't remember. The second item is the ribbon, and there are 3 of those in the game that you can pick up naturally. 4 if you want to go to the Soul of Chaos dungeons. You can get a 4th ribbon. And then the survival vest. The survival vest, a ribbon, and feather cap will all pull up a swinging sword animation, which surprisingly does not crash the game. Which is good. Aside from that, the game will just die so hard that... excuse me. Oh, Pyralisks. Normally, I'd be afraid of you. They have instant death moves. Maybe it's a good thing I didn't come in here early, because, yeah. I didn't need to heal. Wow, good encounter luck in here. Never get that good encounter luck in here. Even though the odds are supremely in your favor that you'll generally have good encounter luck in here. Malorith has 1,440 hit points. Easily 2-shotted. Marilith, sorry. I mean, I suppose I could have cast Exit, but it's alright. Hey. Come on, run away. Good mage. 631 hit points. Okay. She's a late bloomer. Should be able to run. My evasion and agility are boosted so much that I should be able to run from just about anything that I'm able to. Chime! 47. I could probably learn level 8 magic. There are 2 spells available in Lufenia, Life 2 and Flare. Neither of the two I need. One is available as an item, the other one is pointless. And plus the Black Mage is the only one that can learn the actual spell. Oh, ew. I don't think this is gonna kill him. Oh, it did. Alright, there is no actual threat of death in here. Well, there is a little bit of a threat with the vampires, but they are easily disposed of. Should be able to run from this. Chimeras. Alright, fine. Okay, they don't really do any damage. That's good. The threat of paralysis has also since passed. Oy. Maybe I should put a Lordly Robe on, boost my intelligence a little bit. I mean, I could put the Lust Dagger back on. That would at least... You can't wear the healing staff? Huh. Can you wear? No, you can't. You can, though. Well, what is this BS? Wow, that's garbage. Since when can a knight not wear that? Preemptive means run! I made sure not to put the Lordly Robe on the armor slot quite yet because we do not want time wasted for regeneration animation. It'll be useful later. I'll just stick to this. That should... Probably won't kill him, but... Oh, yeah. Should have attacked. The blue dragon is weak to fire. Which is why I used the mage's staff, but oh well. My white mage is in 7-hit territory. My white mage is in 7-hit territory. Hello, Evil Eye. I missed you. Alright, so we got an inventory recap on this floor. Adamantite to the lower left. White robe, black robe, lower right. Ribbon, middle right. And that's all the useful stuff. Run. Vampire Lords. Wow. They have a drop, but I forget what it is. All right, Warmech. We want you to appear. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get him. Oh, That is not what I wanted to do. So he's almost... That should do it. No? A little under 10 minutes, that sounds about right. Oh man. We're actually going to get to the point where to see if this is even possible. I'm pretty sure it is possible, and I've probably taken a lot more precautions that are necessary. But for a first time doing of this category, 100% necessary. Alright, there is the hooded figure, Chronodia in disguise. She decides to show you the way to the Labyrinth of Time. We will not be going there. Alright, with our advanced level, we don't have a singular threat of death, especially with their HP where they are at. However, everything here can just beat you down silly. So therefore, we will safety save. It's fine. This is fine. I'm going to put the Lust Dagger back on. I should be able to glitch that right from the Black Mage. Lust Dagger is the most powerful dagger you can get in the game. Who drops it? Chronodia, of course. Yeah, we're not going to mess with this. Even though taking them out would be trivial. We want that. Almost. One battle on two. That's crazy. Ah. I can do that too. Earth elementals, you guys are weak to fire. And the Earth Medusas, for some reason, that show up in the Flying Fortress, and again here, are also weak to fire. Does that make sense? No. Game logic? Don't question it. As my friend Technomagus would say, question not the plot holes, for they are there for your convenience. Oh, that was so the wrong choice. I don't remember what you're weak against. They probably don't have a weakness. %75% chance to cast magic. You will see flare. But it's not going to kill you. Lich really shouldn't kill you. Lich, in fact, should not really pose much of any threat. Which isn't to say that it can't, but generally speaking, Lich refight should be pretty free. Alright, so the good news is I'm approaching the final boss. I have 688 hit points. I managed to gain about 130 since I stopped grinding. Which is excellent. Oh. Helps if I hit the split. Water. Can't run from you guys. Nice ambush. That's what you get. Deep eyes are not a threat like their big eyes counterpart. Kraken rematch, at least for equipment glitch, is rather tame. I have to consider healing. $376, okay. I've seen all your skills. Are you fucking kidding me? I got the rune staff. Oh hey, it's this fight. Alright, so let's remove this and this. I'm gonna put the Lordly Robe on there. Survival Vest on there. Everything else is gonna remain the same. I actually want the speed. All right, so this is what the plan is. I'm going to use the defender first. Get some evade going. All skills. That's no, that's bad. Alright. So, evade is maxed out. Now, up next, Giant Tonic. Earthquake, useless. Alright, Strength Tonic. Spell 1. I'm gonna use a few of these. Oh, please miss. Please miss. Okay, good. 3. Speed. 2. 3. Every one of these I use raises my hit by 1. 4. 5. 6. All right. Nice. It's okay. I was kind of waiting for that anyway. Alright, I don't have any way to defend against that, so that's why I bought these. Ow. It looks like we got this. Never used his 8th spell, which is good. He used 6. Constantly recycled his skills. I think he did that. He went through his list twice, I think. I put that estimate right on the money. Right on the money. Now, keep in mind that includes a 23-minute game over. But I think with a little bit of tweaking of the strategy and just general route optimization, I see no reason why this can't be right around 2 hours. You know, like I said at the start of the run, the beginning of the run is going to be the hardest part of it. From beginning up until Astos, that's going to be the hardest part of the run. Let's see here. What are some things that can be done a little bit differently? I think picking up the strength, all the tonics that I picked up in the caravan. Giants, strength, speed. I keep picking those up. I do not need to grind to as high of a level. Now, you probably could stop at level 40. Because what you could do, and I didn't realize this until it was too late, you'll just want to use 2 Giant Sonics to max out your hit points, or get really close to it, like I did. Let me see here. Probably put Lordly Robe on sooner, and go back to using Lust Dagger for most areas for crowd control. That way you can avoid using the Judgment Staff, even though you may not be able to completely avoid using it. Let me see here. And you'll still have to put the Barbarian Sword back on for bosses, just because of how strong it is. Oh, what else? Hope for better RNG in the beginning. Just more safety saves in the beginning will help. You'll need a couple between Garland and Provoca. You'll need a couple between Provoca and Elfland. You'll need a couple between that and Marsh Cave. You'll probably need a couple in the Marsh Cave. The further you get along, the fewer safety saves you'll need. I mean, your last realistic safety save is probably going to be in the Ice Cave. After that, it should be pretty much smooth sailing. Now, let's see here. I opted to go for emergency exits and Hermes shoes drops. If I didn't have the Hermes shoes right there for Chaos, it would have taken a little bit longer. I don't think it would have been inevitable that... I mean... Here, let me rephrase that. Hermes shoes is not required. It just helps. Made the big guy go faster. If you want to try and farm for more of them in the 15-tile minigame, you can. I would not advise it. Simply because of... It's really only useful for the one fight. You could theoretically use it for the second Tiamat fight, Tiamat rematch.
but again, probably not advised, probably not needed. And I think that's actually all I've got. I'd be really curious to see what people do with this. Like, if this is going to become a thing or not. You know, I kind of want it to be, but at the same time, I kind of don't want it to be because this game hates us enough as it is. We don't want to give, we don't want more reason for hate, more reason for stress. But yeah, I mean, if people decide to do this and pick it up, then hopefully you can use this video as a reference. And I might even try and do a couple more of these just to try and get a better route down and a just like a better time. I'm thinking 2 hours, 2:10 should be possible. I mean, I had a 23-minute death, and if you just subtract that, it's 2:03. Finish at level 54. So how much of the bestiary did we fill up from that? 43%, really? Okay. That's amazing. All right. We need some silence for a moment. Observe a moment of silence. All right. Thank you for watching. I hope you were able to get a laugh at my fails. I hope that it was at least somewhat entertaining. And I know the struggle was real, but we got through it. I knew it was going to be kind of a struggle. I kind of underestimated how much easier it was going to get as you went along. I knew it would get easier. I just didn't think it was going to be that easy. And once you pick up the ribbon, it's like you could pretty much just plow through everything. Up until then, though, there's always that chance. Always that chance. And you gotta watch out for that. This game will not let up. Alright. For everyone on the YouTube channel, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.